You may have more than one Google account. Many of us do. We use Google for both our work stuff and personal stuff, and it's always wise to keep those separate. So many of us have a personal Google account for email, calendar, and Drive and various things. So let's look at how we would manage that in Calendar, because it's definitely going to be a little bit different. Here in my calendar, I want to be able to see everything that's going on all at once. It's not like email where I would want to switch back and forth and sort of deal with one email account at a time. When it's my day and my schedule, I need to see everything so I know what's going on. So in this case, I've only got one of my accounts turned on right now. So I'm going to tap my little menu button up in the corner. And you can see as I scroll down, I've got my TLDSB account connected and I've got my own personal account connected. So I unchecked a bunch of options there just for demo purposes. Now, if I needed to add more people, I would come to Settings. I would certainly come to, where did it go? Manage Accounts at the bottom. And I'd be able to add or just turn off and turn on other accounts. So for right now, I'm going to go back and tap my menu, scroll down a bit, and I want to say show more on my Gmail account for a second here. So I have shared accounts back and forth. You can see here, even though it's my Gmail account, the third option here says Chris Tyndale TLDSB. That's because I've shared my TLDSB account, or my calendar anyway, with my personal account and back and forth. I do that so that on the web, on my laptop, I can access either one. But here, I actually do get both all at once. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my regular events, turn on my reminders. Let's see, turn on, what do I typically have on? My normal calendar, I would have Monique turned on there as well, Jiu-Jitsu turned on. That'll be good enough for now. And then let's look at TLDSB. Do I need to add anything here? I've got my locations right now. I've got my own personal account again. I could add some of these other ones if I needed to see people's stuff, but for right now it wouldn't make much sense. So that's good enough. Now I can scroll up and down, and the different colors that I see, the gray, the blue, the green, the purple, the pink, these are all related to the various calendars that I've got turned on here. So at any moment I can turn on and turn off different calendars so that I'm only seeing the data that's important to me right now. I can turn them on for a moment and then say I don't need my Jiu-Jitsu schedule anymore. I could just tap that off, swipe back over, and continue to figure out what's next. So really handy to be able to pop into your settings here and go ahead and add those other accounts so that you're always able to manage what's going on regardless of where it's coming from. And as you can see there, I've got Monique shared with me as well. So if you've got family members that are using Google Calendars, super handy and useful to be able to share with each other so you're not booking over top of each other. You're always able to tell what the family's up to, what your friends are up to, what is going on, and you're not wondering basically what's up. So Google Calendar on your phone, definitely handy to be able to manage multiple accounts at once.